This is Jesus, broadcasting for Apex Squadron. This is going to be my first video, and I'm showing you guys my setup with that awkward light placement. Normally my light is not there, but because of lighting issues I'm having for the video, I have to move it there. I'll move it in a second. So, basically, my setup, I got the Halo Reach Xbox Slim. It's pretty beastly. The PowerA sticker on there. When you turn it on, I got a Afterglow fan in it, Whisper Quiet, pretty sick. Got this JVC cheap ass radio to power my huge tower speakers that I have on both sides, one over there, to power these Pioneer speakers that I have here, and when that gets hooked up to power my two 12s by Sony. I got my JVC, hold on, my fucking JVC TV. You can't see that shit at all, which sucks. There you go, 32-inch. Now, what I really want to get on about is my Tritons. I don't know what model they are, to be honest with you. They're the $80 Tritons, I believe. They're really good headphones, really good mic, and they're really good for about anything. Good adjustable settings. I'll bring them up right here. You got SVM, which is talkback, so when I talk into my mic, I can hear it back through the headset, so I know what I sound like. You can turn the microphone off, and you can also turn the headset off by the push of a button. And they're all pretty solid buttons. On the side here, you have your basic two volume controls. Unfortunately, no bass boost, treble boost, any of that. Now, I would have to say the crown jewel of my whole setup is my PowerA controller. Now, no, it's not a cheap-ass GameStop controller. What it is it's the new MLG controller. They just adopted it. I'm going to get the case for you right here, and I'll show you about it. It is the favorite thing I've ever had. Now, if I turn the Xbox on with the cool Afterglow fan, and I'll show you, you press this button on the back, and it lights up in 5 different colors, and it's pretty sick. So, on that, it comes with 2 different grips. These are the soft grips, or soft-ish, and it's really comfortable in your hand. The analog sticks are extremely stiff, but like a good stiff, so they go right back to where you had them. Unlike normal Xbox controllers, there's a really short range for the triggers and the bumpers, so it's really easy to press. The buttons are all fairly stiff. It's a fairly solid controller. It feels like it take a beating. Now, in the box, the cool part about this is doing it with this one hand. It's not easy. It comes in this really fancy this fancy box. You open up this fancy box. Give me 1 second. And it comes with this really nice fancy case to carry all your shit in. It also comes with this, the Fusion Toolkit. Now, if I could figure out how to, you open it on the side, like I have done already, because I've had the controller for about a month now, I would say. Give me 1 second. Here is your other set of grips. It comes with 2 manuals, steps, and even a handy dandy screwdriver. So that's that. I'll throw that to the side right there. You open up this really cool carrying case, which I like a lot. It's really solid. It's almost like it feels like a Pelican case. Obviously, it's not as durable as a Pelican case, but you open it up, what you have inside, it's pretty legit. Form-fitted already. The wire goes in here. It is a wired controller, if you haven't noticed, and the wiring is it's like an HDMI cable type wiring. It's really, really solid. Your dogs can't chew through it fast, at least, but it's form-fitted, sits in there just like that, and then the wire gets wrapped up in there. You close it up, and bam, you're off to your friend's house with your controller, because it's the best controller I've ever owned. I've owned a few controllers, and actually I have no idea where my other one is right now, but it is a modded controller. And to get the last subject of this whole thing, show you my collection of games. Battlefield 3, of course, the best game I've ever owned. The one that we do our main focus of videos on. This is the game I play the most. Taylor does, Anthony does, Borna does, all of them. Assassin's Creed 3, my newest game to the collection. Really good game. I'd recommend it to everybody. Forza Horizon, a extremely good arcade racer. I'm waiting to get Need for Speed Most Wanted, see if it's a better game or not. And we'll see how it goes. I recommend this game as well. You just can't get rid of Call of Duty 4. You just don't get rid of it. That's a movie. Medal of Honor Warfighter. Now let me tell you, it's not the best game I've ever played, but it's not a bad game either. I would say rent it before you buy it. You like the controls. It's a pretty complicated game. Ranking up's complicated. Weapons are complicated to get attachments for, but it's fun, and you get to use tomahawks. So hey, and then Skyrim, because everybody owns a copy of Skyrim. I'll be getting a new computer, a brand new Asus computer, relatively soon. And when I do get that, I will do a review on that and an unboxing. It's gonna be I forgot what it's called, but it's got 8 gigabytes of RAM and a terabyte of hard drive, and that's what we're gonna be. That's gonna be the mothership of all computers that we use. So I'm gonna be editing everything on there, and well, that's the review. So thanks for your time, and Apex Squad, guys. Apex Squad.